How do you pick up this deal?
Redoing everything, obviously, $375 to maybe $380.
That's a pretty good amount of money.
I start deducting 5%. That's better than leaving it in a bank.
Guys, we're back with another video. Today here, I'm with my colleague friend,
Richie.
And basically we're gonna be doing a property tour with him. We're gonna talk about this latest acquisition he got, what he's gonna be doing to the property, and number three, if you stick to the end of the video, what are you gonna explain here, Richie?
We're gonna be explaining the exact numbers, the breakdown on this deal, and the best part is I'm doing this deal with zero out of pocket.
So let's find out how he did that. Let's have a walk inside. How's it going, guys? Come on in. So Richie, before we get started, one of the very few questions we get is, how do you pick up this deal?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I acquired this off-market property from a wholesaler inside of my real estate mastermind group. He presented the deal. I ran the numbers. I did my own due diligence. Okay. The deal made sense for me, made an offer, and I was able to purchase the property. So guys, this is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,700 square feet in the heart of Orlando, great neighborhood in the 32809 zip code.
Perfect. Let's get started. All right, so Richie, what are we gonna be doing here on this first bedroom?
So guys, this is gonna be the second or third bedroom. This isn't the master. We're just gonna be doing floors, paint. We're gonna freshen up the closet, new closet doors.
So let's walk into the second bedroom over here. So very similar in size, you would say?
Yeah, very similar in size. It's adjacent to the third bedroom. Same thing. We're gonna be redoing all the floors, baseboards, paint, new fixtures, and then freshen up the closet.
And windows are just gonna keep them as is?
Windows are good to go. Yeah.
Gotcha, okay. All right, so this is the family bathroom, correct?
Yep, we're in the family bathroom. We are going to be keeping the tub in this one just because this is a family neighborhood and sometimes the family has smaller children, right, that at least they could utilize the tub to take the kids a bath. But we're gonna be redoing everything, obviously. New tub, new ceramic towels on the walls, new vanity, new mirror, paint, floors.
You gonna keep this here?
Yeah, right. We're just gonna freshen up the bathroom. We're gonna update it fully, and that's really it. Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. All right, Richie. So before we head to the master bedroom, what have you done to the property so far?
Yeah, guys. So far, the main idea was we wanted to open up the space. As you can see, there used to be a closet here. We knocked down the closet. There was also a closet right over here on this side. And then we wanted to open up the kitchen space as well. So we decided to just open up the wall a little bit more.
Make it look open.
Yep. So that way we give, we have that open feel.
Open concept, which is in style right now.
Yep, which is in style right now, yes.
Open, perfect. Okay. So let's walk into the master bedroom. All right, Richie, so now we're stepping into the master bedroom. What do you have plans with this here?
So guys, we're gonna be doing fresh coat of paint. We're gonna be doing the floors. We're gonna freshen up the closet as well, some baseboards. And then if you guys wanna follow me in here.
All right, Richie, so now we're in the master bathroom. What do you have plans with this here?
Yeah, so this is the master bathroom. Like the other bathroom, we're gonna be redoing everything. We're gonna make it modern, vanity, mirror. On this side though, we are gonna be doing a stand-up shower.
Okay.
And then I think that's really it. New toilet, new fixtures, paint, floors, baseboards, same thing.
Gotcha. So one thing that's in style right now is having the tile tile going all the way up to the ceiling. Is that something you have?
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. Yeah, we are going to be installing ceramic tile from the floor all the way to the ceiling. Yep.
Right, absolutely. That looks awesome. Okay. And not keeping this wallpaper
We're
here?
not keeping the wallpaper. It has to go.
That sucks. That was a plus. All right, so now we're gonna be stepping into the kitchen, which you kind of spoke about it briefly, but now that we're in here, like what do you have plans with the kitchen?
So guys, we have big changes in the kitchen. That door that's right behind, we're actually gonna close that off.
This square box here?
We're gonna be closing that door off, and we're gonna have a L-shaped kitchen. So we're gonna have cabinets coming on this side of the wall, all the way through this wall, and we're gonna be doing a quartz white countertop that ends with a waterfall. So it'll be a L-shaped kitchen, quartz countertops, and then the countertops is gonna continue to the floor. So as the family walks into the house, now you have this open feel with a beautiful kitchen.
Gotcha. For those, well, we can probably show what it is. For those of you that don't know what a waterfall, it's a really neat design that just kind of curves like outward, correct?
Instead of ending the countertop with the cabinet that you can see the side of the cabinets, the countertop is gonna go out and then drop straight down to cover the cabinets.
That's gonna look sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good. So this is gonna be blocked off here.
Yep, we're gonna block off this door here. And then this window, I know it looks funny, but this room that we're gonna be heading to next was actually an addition. So we are gonna be covering up this window as well.
Cool. So let's head over to the other side. So Richie, here, can you tell us a little bit of what's going on here? Is it like a family room?
Yeah. So this is the addition that I was mentioning earlier when we were in the kitchen. This room, it's pretty unique. It has a wood burning fireplace. So my intention is to probably make this a formal living room.
Okay.
Maybe they, or whatever they kind of decide. But we want to make this space as updated as possible. When I first purchased the home, there was wood paneling everywhere. So that's why you see all the wood paneling gone now. We're gonna be doing just a thin drywall. We're gonna be putting drywall up in the ceiling as well. So that way the room looks modern, looks open, fresh paint, new floors throughout. So we're gonna keep the same floor consistent in the entire home. Fresh updated paint, baseboards, and then there's a door over here on this side where this is the laundry room area. So the family will have access straight into the laundry room. So that's why we're gonna be closing up the door in the kitchen to make the kitchen a little bit bigger. And then, but they'll still have access to the laundry room through this room.
All right, so Richard, now that we wrapped up the property tour, the final thing, like we said we were going to talk about, was the numbers. So, give us a rundown on the numbers and explain to us exactly like what do you mean by doing this without money out of your own pocket?
Yeah, for sure. So guys, come, let's take a look. So guys, I bought the property for $240,000. Rehab is going to cost us about $36,000. So the total is going to be about $276,000. My plan is to list the property for anywhere between $375 to maybe $380. And this is the purchase price. This is the rehab. All in total. And then the 375 to 380 is what we call the after repair value. Once we're done fixing the property in brand new condition, this is how much the property is gonna be worth. That's how much we're gonna list it for. So guys, just to simplify it one more time, let's actually run the numbers backwards to get an estimated profit. So to simplify it, I'm gonna list the property for $375,000.
And that is the ARV, correct?
This is the ARV. I purchased the property for $240,000.
$240,000.
We put $36,000, or we're gonna put $36,000 into the rehab.
Perfect.
Let me go back one more time. This is the purchase price. And one last thing, guys, is I do have holding costs and commissions to the agents when I sell it. So roughly The total is gonna be about 23,000, and this is holding costs. So if we minus 375, minus 240, minus 36, minus 23.
Numbers don't lie.
We have roughly about 76,000 in profit.
So that's $76,000 in profit. That's a pretty good amount of money. So how long does it typically take you from beginning to end on this project?
So this property is gonna take us 35 days from start to finish. One bonus tip as well, guys, is something that I do with my contractor just through experience and learning, is that I do like to apply a little pressure with the timeline. Meaning, if they promise me a certain time and they don't finish in that time, I start deducting 5% off of the initial bid for each week that they give me the property late.
Oh, wow. Okay. So there's a tip. Hey, there's a bonus tip.
A lot of times contractors will tell you they can get it done at a certain time because they want the job. And it's happened to me before where they promised me 30, 35 days and now we're 2-3 months in because there's no incentive for them to finish faster. So
that makes sense. All right, so Richard, now that we know the numbers, this whole thing that you didn't use none of your own money out of your own pocket to do this, how does that work?
So, couple things. It's definitely based off of relationships. I do have private lenders now just because of what I've been doing, my credibility. I have private lenders and I also utilize hard money. And what's the difference, guys? I utilize initially, I have a hard money lender. All it is an institution that lends money to properties like this that need a lot of work. So they lend me anywhere between 88 to 90% of the purchase price. They give me 100% of the rehab, but I do still have that gap of 10 to 12% down. So going back to private money, I have private lenders that have great W-2s, don't want nothing to do with real estate. However, they do want double-digit returns. They want a return on their money that's better than leaving it in a bank like Wells Fargo or Chase. So if I need X amount for the down payment plus the points from the hard money lender, I'll utilize one of my private money lenders to fund the money that is missing to close the deal. And I give them back a percentage of what they lend me. So that's how I get to utilize or do a property, a full fix and flip project with zero out of pocket. Yes, I have additional costs, but there's really no risk involved for me. I just have to manage the project. Once we're done, I'm an agent, I list it, I sell it, and I pay back all of my lenders.
Gotcha. So he said a lot, but to simplify, which, thank you for sharing that because that's very important. So basically, what's called the gap, he lends it from somebody else instead of taking that 10 to 12% out of his own pocket. Richie, thank you for showing me around. The reason why I like putting out content is because we try to provide value to the marketplace and somebody that's actively doing deals as we speak, fix and flip. So thank you, Richie, for your time. Again, my name is Nelson. You got
My name is Richie. You can find me on Instagram, rich.madrigal, MADRIGAL. I'm gonna start making a YouTube channel now, so thank you, Nelson, for helping me. This is probably gonna be my first YouTube video. And guys, if you have any off-market deals in Central Florida, we're both buyers, we're both agents, we are actively doing deals here. Feel free, reach out, and let's partner on something together.
You got it. So if you haven't done so, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you, Richie.
Thank you.